Well, this was not the screen I thought I would get immediately, but hello everybody, my name is VD, and welcome to me playing, I guess, some more games I've never heard of before. This is a game called The Non-Existence of You and Me. I have no idea what to expect. I know it's like a... You kind of just sitting around talking to the other character and stuff, but music sounds fantastic, by the way. Whoever? Ooh, right about there. Voice language, definitely.
準備はいい？始めるわよ。准备好了吗？要开始喽。
Magic Girl Lilith can
準
do
備はいい？
anything.
始めるわよ。
Let's customize our world. Return. I prefer the Japanese, even though I still can't understand what she's saying, but... Backers? I'm not a backer. Fleeting memories... Oh! It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, there's 12 moments... and 4 fragments. So... Oh, it's just as continue, not even start a new game. As we've been here before, kind of, ordeal. I have no idea what to expect, honestly. I just seen very ominous seeming, so I thought...
そうしてくれるのはもちろん嬉しいけど、ただ、
Okay. Well, what did I do?
今の私は本当に私なの？
Me right now?
私にはわからない。
I don't
でも、
know yet.
こうなることを期待していたかもしれない。
I guess I should
た
stop
だの
reading it because
可
it's
能
reading
性
it
と
for
し
you.
て。
And if you can't understand Japanese, like me, you can read.
悪気があったわけではないの。ただ、
What are you afraid of? I don't even know what's going on.
私だってこんなことは望んでいなかったの。
For it to come true.
でも、私が何を言おうと、
This is my choice.
この物語を否定する選択だって
And the choice you made, I
私
fully
はもちろん
understand and
受
accept
け入れられ
that.
るわ。
What?
わかった。
What?
じゃあ、今から私の存在を消すわね。
Me, she, fade away forever? What? I didn't even do anything yet. What's happening? Chapter something, the first encounter. Is this a short game or is this a long game? Do I have to click something? Oh, I have to click the chapter. On the morning afternoon, Lilith appeared. I'm lying on the bed, lost in a blur of time. I don't know how long I've been asleep, and I can't even remember the last time I ate. History is not an option at the moment. The only thing left for me to do is to die here and wait for my body to decay, and then she showed up by the window. Mysterious girl. Are you like a person? Oh, so I'm laying in a bed dying from whatever reason, probably medical issues. She said nothing, just tilted her. Oh, so I'm Cher. Just tilted her head and looked at you. Like you were just another object in her room. Desk? Of course you are the real master of this room. Excuse me? The chair and desk are talking. You haven't spoken to anyone in a long time, so it takes you a moment to realize how to even start. Where am I? What should I... Where am I? Just managed to speak? Or is the... This game are meaningless? Did I manage to speak? Radio silence. Even after silence comes more silence, but silence is always destined to be broken.
ちゃんと聞こえてたわ。
I see, I heard it.
あなたはこのゲームの主人公よ。
You're the
今
protagonist
は
of this game,
部
sitting
屋
in
の
your
中で
room,
美少女の
ready
攻
to
略を
pursue
企んでいるところ
and
ね。
over a beautiful girl. Alright, okay. And what about you? encountered? Are you a fragment of my imagination? Or are you just texture on the screen? That's an interesting one. Imagination? Oh, she definitely ate this probably. This is a dumb question. Are you a figment of my imagination?
本当に知りたい？選択肢に選ばされたのではなくて？
The only option you can choose is me. I genuinely want to know. In the next moment, she vanished from your sight. Then she emerged again, closer than before. Is she closer than before? You realize that she did it. You realized what she did. It meant she had just stepped closer to you. Or did you walk towards her instead? A crimson glow, her eyes, they pierce through me, unblinking. The sight lingers in your mind, yet feels like it belongs to someone else. Are these chaotic noises? Ooh, am I like asking us? We're the furniture in your chamber. We've spent a long time talking. You've spent a long time talking to us, so we're very familiar with everything about you, friend. In short, you can think of us as your sense-honored ones. You're just objects. Objects really deserve to be called senses. My most loyal objects. It's far too long. That's not it. It has been a long time, Your Majesty. You remain as dignified, as full of spirit as there. What is this? Goofy. What? And then we go back to this very... It's inching closer, actually. The music is so melancholy-esque, but it's also very unsettling at the same time. What the hell is with that complete change in tone? What is it like to have someone's eyes fixed upon you? Uncomfortable. It's making my skin crawl. I hate this feeling. Are you wearing colored contacts? Why is it that only your eyes have color? Is she no, there's black, white. White is actually the essence of all colors, sir. Wonderful. I could stay like this. Colored contact. She didn't like that question. Her eye. Don't look at me like that. I'm very atmospheric of me. To ask about why are your eyes red and resting there.
目が綺麗だと褒められていると受け取ってあげるわ。
Nice my eyes look. Red eyes are super striking in most cases, especially if you're pale like that. You could be albino. I guess I was being rude.
私が本当に
Do you believe I truly exist?
実在していると思う。
Well, no, you're someone on my computer screen, little girl. Truly exist? I'm not sure I want to figure out the answer to that question with you. Why? I would love to figure out the answer to that question. Did I just get a hug?
この行為は間違いなくハグと呼べるわね。
Oh, okay, she really did hug me.
これは儀式でもあるの。
It's a kind of ritual, a ritual intended to
君
make
に
you
私の
feel
存在
my
を感じてもらう
presence.
ための儀式ね。
Why do you talk like that? Like a ritual meant to make me feel your presence, as in I wouldn't feel it otherwise?
ね
So what are
え、
you
今の
feeling
感
right
覚
now?
を教えて。
Chalk dust and debris mixing into the air drawn into your nostrils. The softness of a cat's fur brushing against your palm. Brand new sheet of A4 paper slicing your finger as you pull it. Ooh, A4 paper too. That's the thick ass paper. I'd say a cat's fur.
なるほど。触覚ってことね。
Touch. So one must be touch, one must be pain, and the other one must be something
つ
else.
まり大した刺激ではなかったってことね。
Oh, was I meant to feel something stronger? Don't make noises like that while you're hugging me.
もう少し力を入れたわ。こうすると
Yes,
二人の距離がもっと
Did I
近くなった
accidentally
わね。
Did I accidentally start playing a goon game?
それできつーくハグされた今は
In a tight
どんな感
It's
覚
like we held in a tight embrace. Specifically, just a tight embrace. Wet plastic bag read the first sprout breaking through the soil. Food scraps dissolving into stomach acid. Depends on the tight embrace. Like, how is it? Like, oh, it's coming from a loving gesture. I'd say it's
よかったわね、感覚が強くなって。
even stronger. How much closer to me you gonna get? Please stop moaning in my ear.
さらに力を入れたわよ。まるで合体しているみたいね。
Becoming one? Are we like fusing? Like when we touch those, our bodies start melding together like this horrid amalgamation of skin and flesh. Yeah.
で、合体するほどハグされるのはどんな感覚なのかしら。
I can't breathe anymore. Help, help, I've never felt better. Okay, we all know what this is. Nothing special. I've been reborn. This, if you feel nothing when you're in a deep embrace period, you need to go see a doctor. Like a psychiatrist. Can't breathe anymore. This is possible because they're choke you to death. Help, help, like anxiety. Never felt better. Whoa, so what is their intention of such an observation, though partial, is not without truth. This is a lot. It's emergence from its self-imposed immaturity? What in the world is this shit? Across the field after it, and fortunately, was just in time to see the pop down a large rabbit hole under the hedge. Stripped of his skin, plunged into a violent storm battle against the elements. This is just Alice in Wonderland. It's measured of all things, true. What in the world am I reading? It's like some I'm 14 and this is deep almost. Such an outward for you, loft bridge suddenly in midair. This. Ooh, all really strong responses.
素晴らしいわ。儀式は成功よ。
Okay, and the vibe completely changed again to this super upbeat jazziness.
感動しすぎて涙が出ちゃいそう。
I'm just confused. What the hell was all that bullshit I just read?
とにかく
Well, it's a pleasure.
私はリリスよ。
Pleasure to meet you, Lilith.
よろしくね。
Is that the end of chapter 1? Sweet cake. Oh, that was chapter the beginning. The existence of certain cakes is not known to people in a literal sense, yet their very being point other cakes in a symbolic way. That is, the belief in the essence of ovens serves as faith or hypothesis for the existence of time machines. What? And an inexplicable motive at that. Experience by people. Lilith Cake Studies Volume 2. What? What? First off, this might not be Gunnar territory. What's the really intense music now? Okay, chair. We about to have an argument. Your Majesty, it's been a long time since blank blank went missing. Shall we continue the search? Why do you even pronounce that? Is a mute sound or just block after block after block? Who is? Who appeared in screens? Yellowed? notebooks and fleeting moments of lost time. You mean Lilith? Every Thursday afternoon, John takes a walk to the church square because the pigeons there have finally earned their diplomas. I want to know more about this girl. Mirror, desk, chair. None of you know anything. Apologies, Your Majesty. Black notebook, I know. I know. It says... When did you show up? Your Majesty, I've always been here. Her name is blank, blank, blank. She was once your blank, blank, blank. And she has the same blank as blank. Her traits include blank, blank, and blank, blank, blank. She wants blank, blank, blank. And then she chose blank, which is why you now blank, leading her blank. In short, the girl beyond the world has disappeared. You stare at the black notebook and a strange sense of familiarity washes over you. Feels like skipping an aged wine is deep mahogany colored, nurtured in an oak barrel, drowned in one gulp. The burning sensation traveling from your throat to your lungs mingled with the surrounding air. It's not fatal, just slightly melancholy. Fuck it, open the notebook. Why would I not open the notebook?
あら、何をしているのかしら。
Shit. Fuck yeah, you scared me.
ごめんなさい。驚かせちゃったわね。
Yes, Lilith Wilder. Why are you named after like one of the most menacing women in both fiction and non-fiction, I guess. No problem.
じゃあ、この前の続きをやりましょう。
We left off. What were we doing earlier?
あら、まさか忘れた
Yeah,
の？
already. No, I'm just
あ
confused.
の誓いも絆も
Those
感
bonds,
動も
those heartfelt moments, are
覚え
they
ているのはリリスだけなの？
memories to Lilith now? Those things never existed in the first one. Oh, bonds, emotions.
絆、感動よ。
Never mind, I am in the goon game. Jesus.
覚えていなくても大丈夫。
Please wear leggings. Even if you don't remember, it's okay.
これはビジュアルノベルなの。
This is a visual
過去の
novel.
記
You can
録を
just
使
use
っ
the
て
history
昔のことを振り返ることができるの。
Oh my god, she's trapped me within a video game within the video game. Oh, so it knows it's a video game. Oh, by the way, there's a girl coming to stay with us for a while. Player, I wonder what kind of girl she's gonna be. I'm so excited to her later. Hi, my name is Lilith. Sorry to bother you, but is this, my house? Yes, this is the place. I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. That's right. It's time to retrieve your memories from your previous life. In your past life, it's the Sakura Maiden of Divine Rebirth. What the? In the name of who's this? My power is no longer sufficient to keep the 4 heavenly kings sealed away. I remember now. Our memories are. This is an anime reference. I'm not catching. I remember now. Our memory bonds. I can remember everything. Lily-chan, let's save the world together again. Fantastic. What anime is it? What anime is it? Lost memories. We never had such a conversation, did we? That's not the real history log. Oh, well, the soccer man to fire birth. I remember everything now. What the? Should I just play along? Yeah, let's just play along. By the lack of proper response?
ちょっと驚いちゃった。
I thought I was playing along,
本
but
当
I
の
know
過
it's
去の
been
記録を
coin.
返すわね。今からちゃんと使えるようになるわ。
Can use the properly now.
過去の記憶を読む必要性が出てく
Even
る
though
のは
flipping through
君が
the
私
history
の
log
話
makes
を
it
ちゃん
seem
と
like
聞
you
いていな
weren't
かったせ
listening
い
to
な気
me.
もするけど
If
でも
it's you, I'm
君
happy
に
to
なら
repeat
何度で
myself
も同じことを
countless
話してあげてもいいわ
times.
よ。
God, that's abusive right there. That's a little out there. Like, you just ignoring what they're saying, and then you're like, oh, I'll go back
自
and
己
check
紹
what they
介が
said.
まだだったわね。
I haven't properly introduced myself yet. Yes, you did, Lilith.
私はリリス。
Lilith,
子供の頃よく一緒に遊んだじゃない？覚えてく
Before
れて
you
い
were
る
a
かし
strange,
ら？
mysterious girl who just introduced yourself as Lilith, and now you're my childhood friend. I'm listening. Fuck you, game.
もう忘れちゃったの？夏になると一緒にあっちこっち回ったり、木に登ったり、蝶々を追いかけたりしたでしょ？他にもゲームをしたり、一緒に宿題をしたり。
Fuck you, game. What you're describing sounds so generic it could apply to anyone. Sure, I remember now.
そういえば、ずっと食事をしてい
You
な
haven't
かっ
eaten
たでし
anything in a
ょ？
while, have you?
一緒に何か作り
Let's
ま
make
しょう。
something to eat. That sounds fantastic. I'm hungry in real life.
じゃじゃーん！ここからは
Up next is
リリスのスペシャルスイートケーキタイム。
I've heard this voice somewhere before.
つまりリリス先生の指導のもとで君に美味しいいちごケーキを作ってもらおうってこと。
Is this game free? I can't remember. I have to look it up. The
ケ
link in
ー
the
キが
description.
完成したら
Whoops,
ふ
sorry,
わ
man.
ふわな幸せに包まれながらケーキを堪能しましょう。
A lot of talking. We'll make a cake together. That sounds actually fun. There will be a link in the description for this game for anyone who makes it to the point where I say that. Well, I'll say it here now, and I'll say it at the end. I should have said it at the beginning too. Ooh, I don't really get it, but sure, Lilith. Wait, why am I the one making it? I hate strawberry. How dare you? Strawberry cake is good. Sure, let's do it.
それじゃ今すぐ始めましょう。
I have to pay really close attention.
制作手順は
Okay.
簡単に説明するわね。まずシフ
Chiffon
ォンケーキを作ります。
cake base.
その後
Spread some
ケーキ
cream
に
on
クリーム
top.
を塗って
Decorate
最後
with
にイチゴを添えるの。
strawberries.
手始めにシフォンケーキを作りましょう。
The cake base.
まず棚からイ
Take
チ
milk,
ゴ、
cooking oil,
油、
cake flour,
薄力
sugar, and
粉、
eggs
砂
from
糖
the、
卵を
cabinet.
出して。
Do I even have these things in my cabinets? That's the question you're asking yourself. But regardless, this is worth trying. After all, there's no evidence yet that they aren't in the cabinet. I fucking hate you.
おー、全部あるじゃない。もしかして
Dream maiden
天使のような夢の美少女が用意してくれたのかしら。
Are you the angelic dream maiden now? Take out milk, cooking oil. It's exactly.
さあ、卵を卵黄と卵白に分け
Why are they
て。
all in the cabinet? Oh, we're not in America. They don't refrigerate their eggs, right? Probably not in America. Yeah. Never mind. Wait, why was the milk in the... Why is the milk in the cabinet? Separate them with an overwhelming sorrow. Just separate them. Hang in front of you, and a profound sadness floods your... I said just separate them! It's the kind of feeling one might call fate when is an egg destiny truly decided. This is the moment it comes to existence, the moment it is noticed by the girl in front of it, or the moment its fragile shell is shattered by an external force. Damn, that's a deep shit, I guess. Or perhaps in this modern age where hedonism, what do you mean hedonism? And grows its grand ideals, the concept of fate has long since dissolved. The concept of fate has been dead longer than I've been alive.
そしたら牛乳、砂糖、コーン油を入れて混ぜる。
Next, add milk, sugar, and corn oil. Was it corn oil? And add
さらに薄力粉も入れ
the
て
cake
混ぜる。
flour. And mix.
次は卵黄を入れてもっ
And
と
then
混
the
ぜ
egg
る。
yolks and mix. And then
新しい
mix.
ボウルに卵白を入れて混ぜ
New
て。
bowl and add the egg whites and mix them. Why you mix the egg whites
それが
separate?
できたら混ぜた卵白を
With
さっきの
egg
ボウルに
whites
加えて
with
混
the
ぜ続けて。
batter and mix them. A lot of mixing. Mix everything with an overwhelming sense of sorrow. Stir in circles. Then another circle. Another. Perhaps the entire world is nothing more than a meaningless machine endlessly cycling the droning hum of repetition. What in the world?
これでよし。
What in the
生地の
world?
準備ができたわ。
I like the story. I like the weird upbeatness of what is obviously probably not too happy of a story. The batter's ready. Like, it's got dark turns, right? Next, all we'll have to do is put it in the oven. Place. Okay. The oven says the oven begins its work. Just like any normal oven in this world, the oven speaks of itself for the third person. This marks your release from the tedious labor of machinery, granting you a fleeting moment of freedom. I can talk to appliances. Is this that game where I can date all of the appliances? So I've answered me earlier question. I said me earlier question. Doesn't make any sense. This is rude to say to anybody at all times. So I haven't answered my earlier question. That face.
そうなの。見知らぬ少女が突然家に現れて。
Very.
こんな設定。今年の純愛物語神ゲー最有力候補か。ありふれたホラー映画の人。
Love masterpiece of the year, or just a cliche horror suspense story. Is it both?
君は私を誰だと思う?
Oh, you're a murderer? How do you find your cute appearance to strike when the time is right? This is exactly what I think. You're a ghost living in the old house. You're a nagging mom who worries too much about me. You're just a game character. I can't say for sure. This one makes the most sense to me.
どうしてわかるの?
I didn't know I was.
なんで?
I knew I was right.
どうしてわかったの?
I knew I was right, but I didn't want to be right. How many times do you think I've seen you? Ooh, that one's crazy. Your behavior is suspicious. I'm leaving and you can't stop me. That you don't ever say that someone's trying to kill you.
やっと気づいた? でも、もう手遅れよ。
Damn, but to get murdered by the cute anime girl.
君はすでに大量の毒を吸い込んでしまった。
Toxins, your body will
じきにその体は麻痺し始める。次に目が覚めた時、縛られたまま、己の体が少しずつ切断される様子を見せてあげる。
Can we backtrack to where I was like, hey, you know, you're like some girl that broke in my house, or whatever.
どうしてこうなってしまったの? 一体どこで間違えてしまったの?
I mean, I've seen so many games that just I get the true ending on the first try. Well, we obviously
ただの冗談よ。
Okay. Sure.
安心して。
I'm pretty much
ギリスはあなたに危害を加えるつもりはないから。
Never harm you. So the idea was to subvert my expectations to the point where I would think she's some murderer.
とにかく君が私のことを殺人鬼だと思った。私のことをそう判断する視点を持っていたからでしょ?
I've
相手のことを理解しようとするとき、頭の中に一番よく現れる概念は、その相手が赤血球や白血球、好酸球などからできているという考え方より、
cell counts. Nor infinal indis. I can't. I'm not even gonna try to read that.
やっぱり友達だとか家族だとか嫌いな人だとか絶対に近づきたくない人だとかでしょ? 君が私のことを何者と感じたかは全てが属性や印象の概念の延長線上にあるの。
These are all extensions of such concepts. Woman, are you explaining to me the concept of life and distracting yourself from it.
これらの概念が成立するためには
For those
一つの前
concepts to
提が
exist,
必要なの。わかる？
premise quietly hides. Premise? Premise. Premise. Quietly hides itself. Have you noticed? As the perspective, soft pink pads of kitten paws, sizzling hamburger patty underneath. Sure.
そうね。それはあなたが見たものね。その通り。これらの概念を成立させるのは観察者の立場にいる自分なの。
I wanted pink kitten claws, but sure.
友達は誰の友達？
A friend to whom?
嫌っている人は誰が嫌っているの？
Someone loved by whom?
好きな人は誰が好きな人？
Murderers, ghost moms, or
殺
game
人鬼も
characters
幽霊
interact
も
with me.
母親もゲームキャラもどうやって私と付き合っているの？
4 o'clock in the morning? Can't I just have a normal game?
リリスは何者なのか？
NOExistence's
私たちはどんな関係で、二人の間でどんな物語が
What story
綴ら
will
れるの
unfold
か？
between us? But are we like having the story, then having like our office sit down, like couch interview?
これらのことは自我があるから気になってしまうわけね。
Because these things are connected to the self. What and significant to me?
どの概念も自我が作り出したものなの。だから自我は絶対的な地位にあるのよ。
Wow.
当たり前のことに聞こえるかもしれないけど、実は自我というのはね、現代の発明なの。
What do you mean it's a modern invention?
大昔の世界は万物が分け隔てなく平和に共存し、全てが一体だった。
So you saying the in terms of people thinking of themselves and it change the balance of the world in a negative way?
たまに自我という視点に気づく人もいたけど、
This is
ほとんどの人は理念の研究に勢力をつぎ込んでいた
devoted
の。
their energy to exploring grand ideas.
それは雄大かつ完璧な万物を受け入れられる理念。時には物質として現れ、時に神のように霊体として現れ、また時にロゴスとして
I
現
love
れ
how it
た。
was like the creation of existence itself to literal celestial beings to Windows paint.
どの形であれ、それが存在することを思えば、
But no
人
matter
々は安心感が得られたの。
Felt reassured.
そして現代になって自我が発見されたわ。
Self was discovered.
そして
People
自身
regarding
が観察の
themselves
対
as
象
the
となった途
objects
端、
of observation.
世界は主観と客観に分裂したの。
Into subjective and objective.
それに従って世界がさらに広がっ
And
た。
fractured like a
今
mirror.
度は亀裂が入った鏡のように無数のかけらがそれぞれの世界を映し出すようになった。
I'm split between the fact that I realize I exist
これは視点としての自我と関わっているの。
as having a perspective.
これが全ての議論の始まりなのよ。
Every topic we discuss. Wait, why are you suddenly telling me this? No more gods? What a sad story this is. What do you mean? Why are you suddenly telling me this? And now we're back to the room.
私は本当に存
Do I
在している
truly
のか。
exist? In a sense, I think.
以前その答えを一緒に探したいとあ
That
な
you
たが言
wanted
った
to
わ。
explore this question with me.
だからこれからは一緒にいろんなことをして
We'll do all
いろんな
sorts
こと
of
につ
things
いて考
together
えましょう。
and contemplate certain topics.
そして物語の最後に
My
あなたは自
psychiatrist.
信を持って自分の選択ができるようになる。
And you can firmly make your own choices.
視点ってそんなに重要？
Isn't that important? Maybe you
そう疑問に思う
asked
かもしれないわね。普通の人はこの世界が正常に回っているのが常識だと思っている。このゲームが正常に起動しているよう
This
に。
game is naturally running as it should. Love how you code your
そう、
character in your
こ
game
こが
to
重
just
要なポイント
constantly
なの。
reference they're in the
常
game.
識という存在。
You found the key, common sense.
常識というのは視点としての自我が世界を認識する重要なツールなの。
I'm sorry for talking over you, as I said, not so common nowadays.
常識の力を借りて必要な情報だけを選んで収集すれば世界は理解できる形で目の前に現れる。常識は非常に頼りになるから時に人は自我という視点まで忘れてしまうの。このゲームで必要な常識、それはこれはノベルゲームということよ。
In this game, common sense, you need is this is a visual novel.
ノベルゲームはイラストや背景が違うだけで大体同じ。本質はあまり変わらないからとてもわかりやすいわね。
Simplest explanation of a visual novel I've ever heard. It's not a, well, this is a visual novel about this is what visual novels are, period.
例えばリリスの立ち絵が表示されていてテキストボックスにリリスの名前が書かれていれば自然にリリスと話していると思うでしょ。
Lilith, so you assume that Lilith is speaking to you.
でもその常識は本当に信じていいの？
Well, no, I guess not really Lilith. Who's ever voicing Lilith is speaking to me, correct?
それが事実じゃない可能性だってあるわ。喋っているのはリリスじゃなくてリリスのリボンかもしれない。あるいはリリスという3つの文字に何の意味もないかもしれない。別の例を挙げるならこの背景を見たら今は部屋の中にいるのだと認識するでしょ。
No, I conclude it takes place in an apartment because we've been in the kitchen. It's right there. I must live in a studio.
でももし視野をもっと広げてみたらどうなる？
Out from this scene.
これは芝居の一部で大勢の観客が私たちを見ているのかもしれない。
Sit below watching us. Don't give me that anxiety.
映画のロケの可能性だってあるわ。カメラを向けられて俳優のあなたがセリフを忘
Don't
れて
give me that anxiety. What do you mean?
外の世界が地震の後の廃墟だったり
This doesn't give me anxiety. This is just where we're going.
ここが人類文明の最後の砦だったり
That could be in a worse place to be the last refuge. I mean, I got a bed, I got food to eat, and I got someone to talk to. Even if she is like a little out there in terms of dialogue, in terms of conversation.
他の惑星にいる物語の可能性だって考えられるわ。
I know we're aliens. I don't know where we're going.
常識が揺らげば世界の様子がガラリと変わってしまう。この世界は完璧ではなくなり解釈が必要になってくる。
So basically, I question, like if I look around my living room, I'm like, is this the world? Or when I open the door, is the world the world?
そこで自我の探求が始まるってわけ。自我の体験によって世界がさまざまな形に変化するの。
Self influences the world. Have you given an answer? Are you keeping silent, or are you engaging in some sort of experimental performance art? Answer doesn't matter as much as maybe you just simply need an outlet for your emotions, or perhaps you just need a confirmation of your own existence. But no matter what, these words have affected you in some way. Damn right, bed sheets. And then your gaze fixed on the running oven as faithful glance. Damn it, stop thinking like that. Tell yourself to not think it's futile, like being told not to think of an elephant yet thinking of one anyway. Well, yeah, why would you tell yourself? If you tell yourself not to think of something, you immediately think of it. True, the next second the oven makes a sound. I'm wondering if it is possible I might actually be a time machine.
ちょっとその考えを今すぐやめて。まだ焼いている途中なの。
You can hear it talking. Work workflow is simple, but something inside close the door, then open the door, and then take it out. Moreover, the state of the item is different when it comes out than when it went in. Yes, it's exactly my workflow.
ダメ、これ以上考えないで。
Okay, so I'm not the only person that can hear them. We're both crazy.
オーブンがもしタイムマシンになったら恐ろしいことが起きるの。
The oven can really turn into a time machine? Oh, ah. Yes.
変なところで興奮しないでくれる？
I'm so
オーブン
lost.
がタイムマシンになってしまうと時空が歪んでしまうの。今の生活は崩壊して新しいものが組み替えられてしまう。
Lives will crumble apart and everything will reconstruct into a new form.
この有名な理論は知ってる？蝶の羽ばたきから生まれた小さな風が
Yeah, the
遠い
butterfly
ところで
effect.
ハリケーンを起こすって理論よ。つまりオーブンがタイムマシンになることが現実世界にどれほどの影響を与えるかは私たちには予測もできないのよ。
I think it does. Can't predict how the oven turning into a time machine might affect the
例え
world.
ば、すべての人が毎日25時間ノベルゲームをプレイしなければならない世界になるとか、誰かがルールを破れば元の世界に戻されてしまうとか。
And then when it comes out, it's technically changed. Well, for example, we might end up in the dystopian world where everyone is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day, and well, they'll murder. Someday, such a world exists. That's terrifying.
でしょ？
Says the visual novel.
とにかく、オーブンを説得する最重要任務は任せたわ。
Falls to you. You must make it
必ず
believe
オー
it's
ブン
an
がオーブンである。
oven.
別の言い方をするなら、視点
Or
としてのあ
rather,
な
you
た
must
が
make
必
yourself
ずそれを
as
オー
the
ブンだと
observer
認
believe
識
it's
しなければ
just
なら
an
ないの。
I'm talking to you, and we can both hear a talking oven that believes it's a time machine, and I have to convince it and myself that it is an oven and not a time machine. We're clear. Alright. Sure, to make the oven believe it's not a time machine, but just an oven. I just and capture it before it slips away. I am ready. You've always been. Ooh. Oh. But oven. But oven. But oven. But an oven. You're not a time machine. You're an oven. Oven. You've always been an oven. You're an oven. You're an oven. You've always been an oven. What else could you be but an oven? You're not a time machine. What else could you be but an oven? You've always been an oven. You're an oven. You're an oven. What else could you be but an oven? You're an oven. Oh, I almost put that. You've always been an oven. You're not a time machine. You're an oven. Oven. You're an oven. You're in a time machine. You're an oven. What an oven. Been an oven. You're an oven. Oh, I gotta do this quick. You're an oven. Oh, no. You're not a time machine. You've always been an oven. You're an oven. You're an oven. You've always been an oven. You've always been an oven. You're not a time machine. You've always been an oven. You're not a time machine. You're an oven. Did I do it? Is it over? Indeed, everything is. Opening the gateway to a new world ding. The oven made a crisp sound as soon as the process was complete. Open the oven.
これは
This is a note. Open the note. Did my cake turn into a note inside the oven? Contact you this time. Please remember that I am about to say is crucial. Fontaba Fabelu cannot be trusted. Do not let them take the time oven. They claim to be an organization protecting peace, but in reality they are architects of all suffering. They only want to use the power of the time machine to reshape the world into a dystopia where everyone is forced to play visual novels. I couldn't. The me from 10 years ago. It really happened. Some days, some months, in front of me a girl in a white lab coat smiled at me amidst the ruins of a desolate world. You're not in a white lab coat.
私が協力できるのはここまでだわ。
Take you, but the Lilith in the next timeline will surely protect you just like I have.
必ず私と同じようにあなたを
I'm
守ってく
jumping
れる
through
でしょう。
timelines with different Liliths. This game has snowballed. Chaos of flying debris and roaring flames, I dash towards the building ahead. Is there actually gonna be a wardrobe change? End. Fontainebleau oven. Is that actually the end? Did I actually get an ending? Find the time oven. Write the email. Press the send button.
とにかくオーブンを説得する最重要任務は任せたわ。
False to you.
必ず別の言い方をするなら視点としてのあなたが必ずそれをオーブンだと認識しなければならないの。
Okay, let's do this. You always spin it. Bang, 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 bang. Nope, nope. Just click like wildfire. It'll work. It's actually working. Why is it actually working? It's got almost. Please. Did I get it this time? I am not rewatching this scene. Please be an oven, dude. I don't want to redo that.
普通のケーキだわ。よかった。成功したようね。
Smell something burnt?
焦げた？
Take out the baking tray. We burnt the cake.
なんでこうなっちゃったの？
By strawberry cake. Well, I just went through an intense psychological battle and the stress is just too much for me to handle. Pressure builds and the boiling point of water rises, the food ends up at a higher temperature.
ごめんなさい。こうなるとは全く思わなかったの。
It's just a burnt cake. It's just char is all. Let's keep working on the cake and finish it. Sure, you take the cake out of the mold. The burnt smell invading the room in an almost aggressive way. But you steady your mind to push through. It's just a burnt cake. Slice strawberries, whip the cream, and combine it all with cake. It actually looks really delicious. Look how delicious this is. That's a massive strawberry. I mean, it's a really small cake.
今この瞬間、一つのタスクが完了したわ。
Indeed we have. Besides the time looping I created.
食べられないけど、ケ
It's not
ーキを切り分ける儀式はちゃんとできる。
even though it's not animal, it's
これ
still
が
share the ritual
私
of
た
cutting
ち
the
の
cake.
行動で世界が変わったという証拠なのよ。
Cut this cake. And Lilith the first slice.
ケーキが落ちた。
And I dropped the cake.
どうしよう。
It's just a cake. It's okay.
せっかく君が愛情を込めて渡してくれたケーキなのに落としちゃった。
This is Gintama. levels of absurd comedy.
なんでこうなるの？ごめんなさい。本当にごめんなさい。
It's fine. It's just a cake. It's not the end of the world. It is kind of adorable. I'll clean it up.
ありがとう。でもやっぱりごめん。片付けまでさせちゃって。
And now it's a deep. This is really just an episode of Gintama, isn't it? Baking the cake with you. I did. Wipe the tears away. Life was meaningless, just waiting for it to crush me. Silence. Oh, come on. There we go. Reassure her of her feelings, my guy. In this moment, you feel a faint pressure on your shoulders and back, the scent of her hair and the softness of her skin. Elizabeth gazes at you warmly, though there's a hint of mischief in her eyes.
事件現場も綺麗になったし、それじゃリリスが恩返しする番ね。
Repay me for what? All I did was clean up a cake off the floor.
目を閉じて。
With anticipation, I would assume something's gonna happen if I wake up tied up on a bed with my limbs removed, woman.
もう開けてもいいわよ。
I'm gonna be tied up, aren't I?
どう？
You just led me to the
とっても素
living
敵で
room.
しょ？
Station would be. I did not think that. Not like that. I've been meaning to ask, where is this place? It is amazing. Ooh, I love the blood red walls.
でしょでしょ？すっごく素敵なの。
They're getting redder by the second.
大事なことを忘れるところだった。
The main event.
今の見た？指を鳴らすだけで美味しいケーキが出現したの。
I'm trapped in some purgatory with this woman, aren't I?
そう、これがリリスの恩返しのリリススペシャルいちごケーキよ。
Why did the cake just appear on the table? Are the strawberries on it a little too big? That's what I thought. They're very large strawberries.
ラッキーじゃない。大きくてジューシーなイチゴ。誰でも好きでしょ？
That's a euphemism.
現実世界のつまらないルールを忘れて。さあ、あんして。
She fed me a strawberry, and then the cake does very flavored.
味の描写はまだしていないもの。
The it doesn't have a flavor until she tells me it does, because it's a video game.
私ならケーキの味よりケーキに使われているクリームの質感やいちごの色合いの方が気になるわね。
That is a very nice red.
味の描写は君に任せるわ。
It's easy
と
to
って
just
も簡単だか
imagine
ら試してみて。
it. The texture.
もちろん君が望むなら他の味にしてもいいのよ。
Concentrate on the strawberry cake. Cake. It's fried chicken. Why fried? I would. This is no. This one would be interesting. It looks like a strawberry cake, but it is in fact.
こ
The
れは
boundaries of
チ
perception.
ョコレートケーキの香り？
Oh my god, it's a chocolate cake now. It looks like shit, but
おー、
actually it
チョ
looks
コ味の
absolutely
いちごケー
delicious.
キね。
Chocolate
生かしてるじゃない。
strawberry cake. That sounds delicious.
いただきます。
As will I. I want a cake now. Hello. You didn't have to get so. Why is everything shattering? Shared a chocolate-flavored strawberry cake and spent a joyful moment together. Why is the world shattering behind her? Cake time. Who ate the cake? We ate the cake? Just her eyes being the first thing that comes into reference is a mate. That's so interesting. Does it change every time? Oh my god, I only made it part way. I only made it. Through the first 4. Continue. Her eyes are super striking. They caught my attention immediately when she was like appearing back in frame. Is this gonna be different or the same? Heart-pounding adventures. This is the toot. It is the tooty beautiful girl who bestows the essence of mandrakes upon mandrakes. The unformed define the form, the essence intertwined with the transcendence of hamburger patties. So I knew it would turn into some nonsense. Gravities beyond the ego within existence of the demon king, reaching a plane of being that defies the direction prescribed by the Morphine Codex. Satire, existence, and NPCs. So this is satire. And NPCs. Are you calling me an NPC, ma'am? Or sir, I don't know who made this game.
ねえ、早く起きて。遅刻するわよ。
I don't know if I was... It's Lilith, yeah.
ダメなの。早く起きて。
Okay.
はあ、いつもこうなんだから。せっかく毎日起こしてあげてるのに。
Single warning. Time is at 2:40, Your Majesty. 2:40 in the morning. Who gets woken up at such an hour?
午後4時から寝てたでしょ。それからもう10時間も経ってしまっているわ。健康のためよ。早く起きなさい。
Oh, no, it's time to wake up.
それに早く起きないと本当に遅刻するわよ。
Be late. I'm late. I'm also very late.
慌てないで。遅刻なんて嘘。
Dang it, woman, don't scare me.
君の眠気を覚まさせようとしただけよ。
Okay, wanting my attention. Also, I didn't think I was, but.
じゃーん。これが存在しない夢追い人、銀のネギの森よ。
What is this a parody of? I need to know. Shallots?
そう。
Yes, yes.
リリスが徹夜で完成させたストーリー重視の今年最も人気な RPG ゲームよ。
RPG game of the year. My headphones flew off when I shook my head. Is it mandatory to play? Absolutely.
よし。とってもいい意気込みだ
If
わ。
this randomly turns into an RPG,
じゃあ
like a
一
real
緒に
one,
目を
I'll
閉じましょう。
go crazy. Brimming with excitement. Can I open my eyes now? I probably shouldn't have closed them in real life. I'm waiting. Oh. I guess I should have realized I needed to
さ
flip
あ
the screen.
目を開けていいわよ。
It turned into an RPG. Super pixelated one from like the Atari, but early.
見ての通り、オートの宮殿よ。
Is referenced. Is that a Black Clover reference? There's so many characters with this exact crown style, it just makes me think there's a character in Black Clover that has this, it's a villain. I'm pretty sure Fate has one character with it. She's a wand. Are you a witch?
あなたの旅はここから始まるの。夢追い人として広大な銀のネギの森を冒険してもらうわ。そして魔王を倒して姫を助けるのよ。
Are you the demon lord or are you the princess? Take on a tradition with our own interpretation of the narrative. Yes.
あら、分かってるじゃない。
Sure.
あの人が国王じゃない。早く話を聞きに行きましょう。
Let's go meet him. Oh. Why isn't the king speaking?
説明すると複雑になるけ
It's a
ど。
bit complicated.
とにかく彼と話をすると不思
That's
議な
what
ことが起
happens
こる
when
の。
you speak to him. But the quest? Princess has been taken by the demon lord. Please brave the morphine paradox. The morphine, like you're gonna knock me out. The
普
princess.
通なら姫は旅の終点地点である銀のネギの森の魔王城で君の助けを待っているはずよ。
So we're shallots then.
それじゃあ冒険を始めましょう。
Yes. I'm gonna be traveling with the demon lord the whole time, right? Because she's not the
おう
princess.
早速新たな NPC が現れたわね。
A non-player character. I just scholar. Someone has passed by. You're the one I've chosen. No, I'm not the chosen one. I'm the one you've chosen. Hello, new character. I am a scholar researching plants in the forest. This is the first new physical being in existence. But I've run into some trouble. Random task is this? I'm not interested. Whoever, I'm always interested in side quests. Sure. Is it just Lilith in disguise? This is what I accepted the task. Task name, Scholar Side Quest, temporarily? Come up with a more official name. Not bad. It does feel like an RPG.
でしょ
I mean, it's an RPG visual novel now. Situation, I'm working on a paper. Oh, so you're not really here. Plants, but I've hit a major bottleneck. I always forget that's a saying for that. Section on the properties of effects. There's one point that stumped me for days. I've been pondering for ages. I just can't figure it out. This dilemma is: should I let the mandrake plant discover that it is the true culprit of a tragic incident 5 years ago and then commit suicide? Oh, for whoa! This took a turn. Whoa! This is scholarly paper? This sounds more like a novel. Paper? There's no choice. Scholars have to write academic papers. The definition of being a scholar. But the same old formulas make it impossible to hold anyone's attention. Just like after playing 100 dating sims where you meet, date, and embrace seemingly infinite combinations of hairstyles, hair colors, eye colors, personalities, and identities of cute girls. Eventually, you'd want to try a dating sim where you romance a mandrake plant, wouldn't you? Or furniture. Or someone's dad. Summer Sakura girl of the snow country. Oh, bless myself. Gesundheit, whatever you want to say. Vows blooming under the hues of pure longing. That is the most dating sim title. Generic. That's the most generic, even anime title I could think you'd come up with. Especially like a game I've played before. I've not played whatever you're referencing. Is willing to listen. You're truly my soulmates. So here's the story. The The Mandrake Plant is a white-haired, red-eyed girl with twin tails named Sakurako. I have not played this game, but it's starting to sound familiar. How is this any different than the usual heroine in other games? Just listen, my friend. Is a transfer student at this school. Oh my god, it's insanity. And her first day, she realizes she's late. She hurried, grabs a piece of bread, shouted, I'm late, and she runs up. Is she about to get hit by a truck, kind of? Pleased, Sakura dashes along, and at the corner suddenly collides with something. And sees. Protagonist of the game extending at a hand the door to another world. A hamburger patty. To another world. Becoming a digital pet trainer after beating the game, she returns to school. Did she just become a digi-destined? Sarah Silly finds her classroom. The teacher writes her name on the blackboard, introducing her to the class, and assigns her to sit at the window. She notices the boy sitting next to her is the one she met in the morning. The crazed, wicked demon lord commanding an army of millions. A hamburger patty. This one wouldn't make any sense. Hands are a piece of paper with some warm, encouraging words. I like how she became a digi-destined, and then she's getting notes at school from some random dude on her first day. Short period of extracurricular activities. So in a club. She heads to the floor where the clubs are. Trusting her instincts, and she approaches a door. Second to last classroom on the left, she musters courage and knocks. Opens, and inside she sees the kind more familiar frantic murder scene. A hamburger patty. Why do we keep coming back around to the hamburger patty? I'm gonna assume the boy. Club, the paranormal. Oh my god, we're paranormal investigator club. As long as we don't have a member named Mob, I think we're okay. Please do join you heartfully. Amazing, fantastic, inspirational. The flow is endless. Alright, I know what to write now. Here's your reward from me. Oh. This book looks familiar. Seen this? This book does look familiar. This world has vanished. Share the same essence. You could talk too. Nothing surprising. Oh my, everything can talk. Everything can talk. I am literally just someone who's schizophrenic. Actually, I've been meaning to ask, what's with the strange voice talking about accepting tasks and putting things into a pocket and all that? You can hear it too. You're actually the Morphine paradox, and the voice, is it the game narrator? Inside a game? Yes, that's the... Exactly, that would be me. Scholar in this game, is this the truth of my existence? As I was creating Sakura stories, was someone else out there creating mine? Or is this to give me a reward? Oh, I hate all these responses. I wish I could reassure her. I'm not upset about it. Soulmate, to appear in this game as a scholar is actually making me very happy. Who are you? Your character, identity, representational limitation, and defining something will inevitably negate other possibilities. Definitely means moving away from perfection. What a sad thing that is. Perfection is just perception. Through the form of identity that I get to meet you and we're able to have this dialogue. I am not omniscient, which is why I can experience new and delightful surprises in our conversations. I'm not standing at the end of the world, which is why I can keep moving forward. We are not destinations, we are bridges leading towards destinations. This sentence is actually really awesome. I've never heard that before. We are not destinations, we are bridges leading to destinations. Toward. From nothingness, our existence itself made continuously manifesting. Okay, now we're getting a little too in yours. This is our freedom, and this is also the shackle we must bear. The last part's a little beautiful. The powerful label of NPC scholar. I'm unlike any scholar you've ever encountered, am I not? Story could be summarized as a dull cliche narrative, except for she became a freaking digi-destin in the middle of it. Thank you very much. She would still live her life to the fullest, making the best choices within her framework and enjoying her existence when she depends on who made those choices. Reduce the metaphor and paradox forces over shallots to statistics being in itself labels like the saves the princess. This is the story about the morphine paradox and endless walking the path becoming the morphine paradox. But the morphine paradox, huh? Deeply misunderstood term. I don't even know what it means. And it's time for us to part ways. Your name, scholar? I can only appear as the scholar. I have no other name. My name has long been engraved in your heart. Meet again in another place. Call out my name. Bidding farewell to the scholar, Lilith and I ventured deeper into the forest. She just hit me with the "you know my name" shit like that. And finally, we arrive at the Demon Lord. Man, we just skipped the whole forest. Can she lock? Can I get the princess free and we just switch? Like, I'll be locked up by the Demon Lord. Closest over. I'm fine with that. I got where I need to be. Sorry to tell. For now, focus on the Demon Lord.
いけない。かなりやばい状況ね。
How does it look bad? We just got here.
今の魔王に勝つことは不可能よ。弱点が見当たらない。
She has no weaknesses? You didn't give her any weaknesses?
実はこのゲームのラストはまだ完成していないの。つまり魔王のデザインは完成しているけど、具体的な戦闘システムやステータスはまだ設定できていなくて。
I'm fine with her design. How are we supposed to fight? Excuse me?
しかし夢追い人よ。魔王を倒す方法は旅の途中ですでに入手。今あるアイテムで形勢逆転できるわ。だからそれを使えばいいのよ。
I reach into my pocket. Use the record player. Record player? Begins tapping their hands and feet to the rhythm. I love visual novels jankiness, dude. That face is priceless. That's so good. Their movements grow more enthusiastic. Their expression reaches a state of pure bliss. Seems to realize something. Demon Lord's defense increased. Revert to their usual cold demeanor. Am I seducing the Demon Lord? hamburger patty? It's hamburger patty. Where's the Morphin Paradox? Eats the hamburger patty right in front of the Demon Lord. Have eaten the hamburger patty. Morphin Paradox's hand, pretending to be unaffected. Want a bite? Prefer pause. The Demon Lord returned to their usual composed demeanor. This? Try to take a bite out of it, sure. New romance. Excuse me? Is our relationship getting a bit too ambiguous?
ダメダメ。曖昧な関係になんてならないんだから。このゲームで攻略できるのはリリスだけよ。
This music out of nowhere fantastic. No offense to you, but look at her. Sunshine, God damn it. Wait, wait.
すごい。光点が魔王の頭に直撃。
Gets angry and picks his poor guys up from ground, holding on.
気をつけて。
Catch it gently, catch it earnestly, gracefully. Thanks.
なるほど。これはゲーム。存在しない夢追い人銀のネギ結構作り込まれているでしょ。でもまだ未完成なところもあって。
And the weapon will bounce back to you to tell you if it can give you the information on what it is weak against or if it is strong against it. That would be such an interesting game mechanic.
とにかくこの法典に弱点を書けばそれが魔王に反映されるのよ。どう？とっても便利でしょ。さあ、法典に魔王の弱点を書くのよ。
Criticism, fear of getting sleepy after reading. Fear of getting sleepy after reading. Post a notebook. Feed them a hamburger patty? No one expected it.
魔王に勝ったわ。冒険者、夢追い人様。
I wanted to date the Demon Lord. You can't just introduce me super interesting characters. Huh?
やっとお会いできましたわね。
What's going on? Here's her message
素
for
材が
you.
足りないの。
Please just
お
go
願いだ
on
から
to set
今
up
は
for
この
now,
設定を受け入れて。
okay?
やっとお会いできましたわね。冒険者、夢追い人様。
Is this part where you stab me or something?
私は毎日ここであなたを待ち、あなたを思い、あなたのご無事を天に祈っておりました。
I just killed an innocent woman.
そして今、あなたはついに私の前へ現れてくれました。まるで夢のようなことですわ。
So did you write it where I have to fall in love with you? In which case,
目の
interesting.
前にいらっしゃるのは本当に夢追い人様なの？
She's heaven. This is actually really good, so screw you. Kiss her hand? Interesting choice.
ありがたく存じます。
My name is not the
Okay,
Morphin
夢追い人
Paradox,
様。
bro. This is not what I will become. You saved both the princess and the kingdom, expressing my deepest gratitude. I'll pass my throne to you, live happily ever after with the princess. Can you make the princess live happy?
はい、幸せになりましょうね。
Bad end from then on. The Morpheus and the princess lived happily ever after. Why is this a bad ending? It's a happy ending.
どうかしら。とっても素敵な冒険だったでしょ。
The demon lord, though. That's why it's a bad ending. Could use more romance options. That's so mean, but that's so what I want. I'm kidding.
それはそうと。
I just wanted to date the queen.
存在しない夢追い人、銀のネギの森の完全版。期待しててね。
If this actually comes out, I will literally be
また一緒に
looking
不可思議で感動的な冒険をしましょう。リリスはまだまだもっと素敵なゲームを作るわ。それであなたにももっと幸せを感じてもらうの。
Big words. Fulfilling and meaningful, sure. Fall in love with the world again. Oh, now we're getting to a dimension I did not think I would.
本当に
Let's reel it back just a little bit. Just a small bit.
リリスがいれば全て大丈夫。
Aren't you, love? Oh, she's pointing at me this time. Side and the two of you share a moment of bliss. That's it. Did farewell the silvery forest. That's crazy. Well, I mean, okay, that's where I'm gonna have to cut this. This will be the full, most likely unedited, because a lot of shit kept happening. This is gonna be the full first 2 chapters and the pre-chapters. This is gonna be a long video, but yeah, this game is crazy. I don't know how many more chapters there are. I assume. Look at her. Look at them. Look at these two. They're so cool. The design, they're so good. I love her princess design. No fragments yet. I wish I had one of her princess design. I love the stark contrasts of colors. It's so just well designed and very well drawn, by the way. The art is amazing. But that's all the time I got for this. But as I said before, this game will be in the description if you want to check it out for yourselves.